So that's the data format in which we have it. Apart from that, yes, if I click on this, that is the model. So let's click on the model. It's not showing any of the models here because I have not created any models as such. But that is not a problem. Now, if you click on models, these are the set of options. Some additional set of options will pop up typically in terms of managing the relationships, managing the roles. And these are the properties that will come when you select the model. If I click on the data here, so you can see here that as you change the reporting structure that you have here, be it in graphical format, in the data format, or in the model format, its corresponding menu will change in accordance. That is one thing that we are seeing here. That apart, actually, let's come on this. I'll remove this. That is how your overall GUI appears for the home page that we have, for the home menu. And then you also have the filters out here that you can use. You can add data fields to filter. So suppose if I take this particular screen out here and add it over here. So it'll tell you what all you can select. You can select all of them. You need not select any of them. These are the filterings that are available: basic filtering and advanced filtering. Supposedly, if I select on advanced filtering, then it'll tell you it should contain or it should not contain. So these are the conditions that it will overall it will show us, and then you can add that condition along with any other conditions also that you might want. So specify contains something, I suppose, and out here it's not blank. Then I click apply filter. So that filter is now applicable over here. But anyway, I'm not selecting any filter yet. This is just something that I'm trying to demonstrate to you. Apart from that, what more? Yes, so that was about your fields and that was about your visualizations. In visualizations also, you can dig deep. Click on this, you can get some more visuals if you want. You can import a visual from a file also that you may have created a visual. You can remove a visual. You can also restore the default visuals. So if I click on this, suppose, this will restore all the unbuilt default visuals to the visualization pane and any visuals will not be affected. Okay. Anyway, we have not made any changes. We have not added any customized visuals. So it will retain these visuals. This is page 1. If you add here, it will go into the new page 2. So you might want to prepare a report out here. You might also want to prepare a report here. So you can prepare reports for different pages and different sheets. But again, noticeably, the fields that you are seeing here, they are both the same for both the pages or whatever the count of pages you want to add. So if you want, you can prepare a report for 1973 on page 4 and 2020, 2011, 2012 on page 1. Out here on page 4, you can see this cross, which is meant to delete the page. So I'm closing this page. Yes, I'll delete it. Here also you can delete it. I'm deleting this page as well. This is what we have as far as the home menu is concerned. Yes, and there is a text block that you can add. You can also add new measures or quick measures. You can write a DX expression that calculates a value from your data. Quick measures are also available here. Wait. Okay, so you can write here the different that you want to put in here. Of course, I have not reached this, so I'll take this a little later for you all working on it. These are the new measure options that they show up. But it's not what I'm looking at right now. I'll click on the home menu. Then you can publish or you can share what you want to do out here. Publish this report online on Power BI service. That is what you can do. And whatever work you are doing, you can save it also. So that's where you can save the file in which it is. The file format is .pbix. That's the file format you can save it on. I'm going to opening a report for you all. open. This is just so that you know how it looks and feels like. Of course, it takes its time to load. Right. So these are some of the work. This was some work that I had done for you all to understand. This is how the look and feel will be. So now we have this pie chart. So if I click on this on the focus mode, that will come up. And if you want, you can minimize these. So the entire page will show up over here, something like this. And when you click on this, it will tell you Mumbai has 9425.76. Then Ahmedabad has certain figure. This is how your visualization will look upon. And let's quickly go back to reports. If I click on this on more options, it can also export data. It can also show you as a table, and select on that as a spotlight also. So there is a spotlight only on this, and this is only what we're working on. And then you click on more options. So that is how it will look like over here. These were the typically Reddy Reckner, the real estate price data analysis that was conducted. I'll go back to report. It is on spotlight, as you can see it. So now if you click on this, there is no spotlight. It's gone and it's removed. What next? Right, now we go on insert. So you can insert a new page. If you insert a new page, no, not on this. That's a project that we already worked on. So I'll minimize that. Fine. So let's click on insert. Now, if you click on insert, you can insert a new page out here. You can add a blank page or also a duplicate page. Let me show you the example of adding a duplicate page. Now, this is the page that we already have, right? So I'm clicking on new page and I'm adding a duplicate page. So that is creating a duplicate page of this. So out here it's mentioned also, it says also it's a duplicate page of page one. And then if you want to make any changes or edits, you can make it over here. And then you can rename this page and then you can prepare a comparative report also. That is also possible. Oh, not this one, that's Power Query Editor. I'm not going into this yet.